This is Jeff. I'd like to take a second and tell you about this channel. I really encourage you to hit the subscribe button. This really helps out the channel, helps it grow. And also, if you can like and put your comments for this video, that'd so much be appreciated. This really helps me to continue to book amazing artists that hopefully inspire you and continue to grow this channel. Thank you.
Hey, this is Geoff Antonio of the Geoff Antonio Show, and I wanted to do a special version of the show. This is going to be a live review of one of my newer favorite artists, Mihali. Fantastic artist. I just interviewed him a few weeks ago, and I'm just so excited for his music and his career. Had a really good conversation with him.
Like, man, I can't stop.
I'm good under pressure. That's my one of my strengths. I'm lazy and I procrastinate a lot too. So
It's the waiting, because then it's like 1, 2, 3, go.
yeah, I should probably figure out some kind of calming ritual or something like that. It's amazing after all these years you still get nervous, you know?
And the more I uncovered about him as an artist, the more I found out that this guy is really talented.
Here we see light surface light.
As a solo artist and in a little bit more of a reggae style. And I got to tell you, I'm loving his sound. I'm loving his music. And so I was so really blown away from my interview with Mihali.
For sure. For sure. You got to believe in the dream and do everything you can to go get it and not let any of those little thoughts creep in your mind about, changing your original vision. That's the hardest thing for me is to just like trust myself and love myself to do it the way I know how to do it. It's just so many outward influences all the time in life and in business and in everything. It's hard to like stay the course that you know is the right one. Just a lot of moving parts.
That I said, hey, I'd love to come check out a show, and he was very gracious in giving me a pass to check out the show, a media pass, and I was really blown away by this guy. It's one of those things that he literally plays everything. He will start with a beat, he'll go over it. Actually, he starts beatboxing. That's how he starts most of his shows. And then he, will go over to the keyboard, put a keyboard line down, and then he'll go over to the bass, which he has on the stand, and he'll start playing the bass. And then he'll just start going into a song. It's so cool. And he does this effortlessly for what seemed like the show was at least an hour and a half, just nonstop playing all these instruments. And I was really blown away by his musical performance. And um, I just thought that he's really one of a kind. He's got a great voice. He writes really good songs.
We were so young in love, we're getting old at the start of our journey on a path untold. Lessons learned, still far away. New mistakes I've earned, never yet to blame.
And the live versions were just as good, if not better, than the record. Um, songs like Sunshine, Breathe and Let Go. These were just phenomenal, phenomenal live performances. And I wanted to share some clips with you of just how good this guy is because I believe he's a rising star, and I think you're going to be hearing more of Mihali.
In a mile, you'll be electrifying. In a mile, you will see. After me, you'll be out of the dark. And get your shine.
Okay, so as you can see from that clip how cool and amazing it is that this guy can play all these instruments and he creates this vibe. And I mean, there's a number of artists out there that do that where they program a beat. Sometimes they even make the beat with sounds of tapping and thumping their guitar. And then, I've seen it in a lot of different artists, but I think Mihali just does it so smooth and so well. He really creates this amazing vibe. Um, and it's just, I was really blown away. In this next clip, you're going to see how much of a great solo guitar player this guy is. He's great. He's got this really cool guitar that's, electric acoustic, but it looks like it's got some pickups on it. So he can do the whole acoustic thing and then he can flip it with the distortion and just jam out. Check out this next clip. This next clip, Mihali goes into my favorite song from him, which is Breathe and Let Go. I love this song. It kind of gives this relaxing vibe and this vibe of just breathe and let it go. Just move on with life. I love the lyrics. I highly recommend checking out the song on Spotify or whatever streaming service you listen to. But to hear him play it live was so cool. And I could totally tell the crowd was really into it. They're familiar with the song as well. Check this out.
Started from another sound in space, another world we face. Lights off the plate. We were so young, in love with getting old at the start of our journey on a path untold. Lessons learned, still far away. Mistakes.
All right, this next clip, again, phenomenal lead guitar player. Huge improv skills. And I just love the whole acoustic guitar with the distortion thing. It's just so cool. But check out Mihali just jamming, just going off in this next clip. Just amazing stuff. This next one is a track that he did with Andy Frasco, and the track's called Circus Life, and great song. I really like the recording of it, but the live version, I gotta say, it bumps even more. It's got that stomp, clap kind of thing going on, and really cool sounding. And he kind of breaks it down in the beginning, and then he really gets into it. Check out this clip.
Straight through the day, story of high through the night. Oh, what a crazy ride. This circus life. Oh, this candlelight is mystifying.
And that's it for my review of Mihali. I just think he's a fantastic artist. I highly recommend to go check him out. He will be touring this year, and he told me he's going to be releasing even more music this year than he ever has before.
Or coming up here and then tell me all about it.
West Coast tour leaving on Tuesday. Really excited to get back out there. I feel like the West Coast was a place that I always wanted to play more with Twiddle. And so, yeah, I've made it a focus to try to tour out there more and as much as possible. In the middle of the biggest album cycle I've ever had. So one or two more singles, then the album's out, and then the next single start, and then the next album will be coming out. So
I highly recommend you check him out, and just loving the music. Thank you.